Hello and welcome to Deft and Dorky. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons and talk about the new repository within Tailspire.
Yeah. And the boobas.
This is,
Family friend. No,
Oh, that's right. My bad.
no,
Just trying to keep that out.
pretty rad. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
So
Hello.
good.
Good.
All right.
So,
So,
wizard.
before we get started, a couple announcements. We are still planning on eventually doing a talky session thing where we talk about the campaign. So any questions that anyone has that's watches, just put them in like YouTube comments or other places that you know that I can find them. And we will eventually do that. So like questions about character feelings or stuff like that. You can ask whatever, but I may not be able to answer depending on if it's plot or whatever.
Who's the bad guy?
The
Where is he?
Those were also Brian and I have started doing a sort of more podcasty type thing, but it's just going to be on YouTube. Those are going to be pre-recorded and probably released on Wednesday. If we do the talkie thing, that's what we're calling it, I guess. That's pretty sad. Anyway, if we do that, when we do that, it will probably be live because it'll probably be like if someone can't make it and we need to, and we still want to like get together and hang out, it'll probably be one of those days. But if not, then it will probably come out on a Wednesday too. I don't know. We haven't sorted it all out yet. Yeah, it'll probably be released on Wednesday on my channel, the Deft and Dorky channel. But
I'm sorry.
any of those things any questions you got, just put them in, like I said, put them in YouTube video comments, or somewhere else that I will be able to find it. Yes.
Do we see Michael's character?
I didn't want to interrupt Isaac.
What?
What's up, man?
Discord.
Oh.
Showing off my next character.
Oh.
I'm kind of looking forward to Merton dying now.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez.
Giant cookie. You should see how big it is too when you put the model down on the board. It's insane.
Can you just drag and drop?
That was a
I guess
bit-
I can't.
No,
But,
only
like-
it's his the GM has to, but
Yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
you can link it like which one you want so that you can find it quicker or something like that. From what I read.
How did you do that, Michael?
I just snipping tool.
Oh, okay. All right. It is that simple. You can download it on the fly. This is amazing. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, let's play.
No
It's
worries.
more like linking it to the campaign. Is all it is.
So yeah, questions about campaign stuff, throw them in YouTube comments or places I can see them, and then probably on Wednesdays, Brian and I are going to be doing a different video that's going to pop up. It's going to be pre-recorded, but it'll launch on Wednesdays. Okay, anyway. Picking up from last time, you guys went to fight the undead horde.
Oh.
Find where that was. That was attacking this town that you guys came across. I think it's that one.
Sorry, didn't we just kill them all?
You did.
Is there still-
Several AoE spells later.
Wave 1.
And,
Yeah, for now.
And Merton and Tez2's just running along the side of the fence, whacking guys as they come to him. They did get one part of the fence down. So right now, you guys have gotten over there and cleared out all the undead. There's just piles of undead, but the guards are like trying to clear them out. They got the fire put out on the wall that was there.
Do I know?
And they've
do we
called in
know-
people to help get this part of the fence back up.
Do I know if any of my teammates have mending spell?
Sure.
I don't know if any of your teammates have it, so I don't.
I don't know. I was saying I don't know if I've seen somebody use
Oh.
it. I was asking.
I do.
I fixed your dad's book, kind of.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right. Somebody did you cast
Long
mending on
time
the
ago.
book. That's right.
I
So,
forgot I took mending.
Yeah,
when
if I knew that, I
took-
would suggest helping with the fence, get that fence back up if you have mending. I do not.
I will help with that as well.
Sure. It's a minute cast time, right?
Mending
No.
touch. It's
Yeah, it's a minute. Holy crap.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it a
it's
minute?
so you
cast
can't.
time?
It's so you can't build a house in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Martin
Okay,
will
yeah.
shake his head at these kids and their magic. Show them how to really build a fence.
With pacemaker, just cracking boards.
Takes,
That was a little too
takes
hard.
Sweat and chest hair. That's what it takes.
You're like Sean Connery with your old man chest hair. All right, great. So you guys help out with different aspects of getting that fence put back up, and then repairing the parts of the rest of the fence that got attacked. All right. So some of the guards come over and talk to you guys about. They're like, "We're glad you came. Where'd you come from?"
You summon me to the board? Unless
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
As
same.
they're walking up to us, so I still feel that sense of shards
You
being
do.
here.
It is to the west.
I'm just gonna keep going. Guys, there's something still over there. You
Yeah,
check it out.
but my man. Is it like far?
I will say
Hold
that
on.
you guys over here, while they're like putting the fence back together, someone's gonna have to take care of it.
Take care of what?
Fence or the problem?
Oh, a few decades back, there was a bit of a fracture about a few days west of here. And then a woman comes up and tries to, like, sort of takes over telling the story, and she's asking, as she asks about how the repairs are going and everything. And she looks at you all. Oh, adventures, huh?
What do you mean, you all?
The ones of you who don't live here.
Dust, but alright.
Don't suppose you'd want to
What's an adventure?
take care
Adventures.
of probably
Do the
an
old
open
Bilbo.
portal a few days away from here?
I want to say the whole
Do
Bilbo
you suppose we
Baggins
would want to
adventure.
take care of something like that? Especially
We
if
open a
shards
few-
involved?
It's been
Undead?
open a few decades.
Well, a few decades ago, we had a bit of a problem. Some adventurers came through and took care of it. And eventually, they even came back and helped out and desecrated or consecrated the graveyard. And there's a graveyard, like, right up here. Basically. It's not included on the map, but there's a big graveyard right here. And you notice that, like, the undead were, like, piling up in this sort of area here. And they seemed to have gone around the graveyard. It's like, the undead can't go through the graveyard, but apparently they're coming from that area. We thought it was taken care of, but something must have changed. There's a path to it. It didn't used to be, but we sort of made one, as some people wanted to pay respects to people who happen to die again out there.
This is also to the west? Is this the portal too? Or is this a separate thing?
Yes, it's probably an open portal. At the time, we thought it was just a spot where someone was talking to someone from the Shadowfell, but with this many undead, it looks like somebody maybe opened it.
How long have you been under siege? And are you expecting more?
The undead just showed up today, but we don't know if we're expecting more. They've been coming in waves. We just got overrun. Probably gonna send more, I would guess. We should be able to handle anything that's the smaller ones, just not to the amount that we had.
And I kind of like shoot a knowing look to Saturn and just like confirm, like, so that way. And I say this to her, but I'm also kind of like to him in a knowing manner.
She's
I'll
like,
shake
yeah,
my
that
head,
way
yeah.
she points out a little ways to the west, and there is a little bit of a path through the trees that looks a bit overgrown at this point, but it's still, going to cut a lot of time off of travel if you take it. If you take the path, there should be only about 3 days travel, but if you don't, it can be longer.
3 days?
Yeah, it's a bit of a pilgrimage.
I'm sorry, DM. Just clarifying, that's the graveyard too?
So, the graveyard is like basically this bubble, essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to the town there, and then about 3 days west, and you can see where the path is, and about 3 days west, there's some sort of disturbance out there that they've apparently walked out to before and seen, but it has been inert for a long time, decades. And she says, wish it were on better circumstances, but welcome to Daring.
What do you guys think? Take a day, get rested up, head up?
I do need a short rest before we go chasing into the unknown. At least a short rest.
I could use a rest.
How far away to the west did you say it was?
It's about 3 days. You could, if you didn't stop, you could book some time off of that, but that's asking a lot of anyone.
I think, whatever you feel is best on this Saturn,
Yeah, let's get rested and well prepared. We can head out in the morning.
You're gonna help us out?
I'm kind of in a predicament I need to, so yes,
All right.
we will.
Well, as long as you're helping, you can stay at the inn. I run it. My name's Gwenda.
We've been staying in the woods for a couple of days, so a nice bed would be a good change of pace.
Absolutely.
Okay. She shows you to the inn, gives you keys, gives you rooms for free, gives you a meal if you'll have it. Somebody
But is it
roll
good?
a d20 for me. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not amazing that you're out in the middle of nowhere, but it's pretty good.
Drinks too? Drinks?
If you ask for them, yeah.
16.
Oh,
16 popped up before the 1!
It
16
sure
popped up
did.
before the
Lucky that it did.
That is amazing.
So, over the course of the night, you do hear some, shouts from outside of the guards, picking off smaller waves of undead. But from what you can tell, they're handling it.
Handle it!
Many whoops. Handle it.
Martin will. Can I will sacrifice my long rest to nap on and off, and whenever I hear shouts, I go out there and help out.
Well, okay, here's how it's going to work, because you guys have been traveling, so you can't get a long rest over this thing. You can get a short rest. But if you don't sleep, you have to make a con save or take a point of exhaustion.
Can I nap in between waves,
Um,
or is it just constant?
no, it's. I mean, you could try to nap in between waves, but that doesn't constitute a full night's rest, and you would have to make a con save. So it is up to you.
I will assist. I will still assist them.
Okay, go ahead and make me a con save. Everyone else can take a short rest.
I'm gonna cast Fly into my ring of store spelling, and then I'll take a short rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna arcane recovery of some spell slots.
Okay, 12 is just enough. You do not take a point of exhaustion. You can take a short rest, however. Over the course of the evening, you will have a chance to do that.
I'm gonna do a lot of communing throughout the night.
Okay. With whom?
This is how I'm justifying my coffee lock nonsense. Spell slot sorcery points, spell slot sorcery points. So I'll like kind of kneel and meditate and like kind of hold my talisman in my hand and just kind of commune with Oreen however I can in the midst of all of this.
Okay. Are you trying to get a response, or are you just like a prayer type of thing?
It's like a restful meditation.
Okay.
Like I'm just kind of trying to focus on like rest, well-being, not necessarily reaching out for answers.
Okay.
So
All right. So you take your short rest. The morning comes. When you awaken, you will notice that, Merton has fought off some undead. There was probably 5 or 6 waves that came through the night, but they were handled. Nothing too big, thanks to the D20 roll there. Thanks to the 16 coming before the 1. What would you like to do?
On the way out, I'm gonna find Gwenda, who owns the inn, right? And I'm gonna hand her 5 gold pieces and say, "Thank you. We really appreciate your hospitality.
She looks at you and says, "It's really not necessary."
You'll need it to help."
As
with
soon
the
as you
town.
say anything that seems like, don't worry about it, she takes it and puts it in her pocket. Appreciate it.
And then I'll just continue on, follow everybody else.
Okay. Are you guys heading out via the path?
Good as any.
yeah,
Okay.
I think that's the way to go with time.
All right.
We're gonna run into things on this.
Somebody give me, besides David, somebody give me a D20.
Redeem yourself.
Yes, Saturn. You got it out of the way.
A 9.
9.
Nice. That's better than 1. No, where's the 1? Bring on the 1s. I want the 1.
1 is actually better in this case.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a D6, Saturn.
Uh-oh. 4.
Or whatever it is.
Okay, let me find a foresty board.
So when we got there, you're saying that was day 1 of their invasions?
Yep. So
Okay.
you guys are about, I think it was like 5 days away, 6 days away when he first felt that.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be how long it took them to get there.
Okay.
Let's
So we didn't show up to like a freaking battlefield war zone. It was like, oh, this is recent.
kind of both. Like it
Kind
was
of.
it was recent, but it was also
Right.
like it had backed up on them after, so long, because they would tell you this over the course of the evening. They only have so many guards out on the walls at any time, and the waves started coming, and they were like crap, and they had to like call in the people who were not active duty to get them on the wall. And by the time they got everyone available that could help, they were already overwhelmed, and it was going poorly.
A few well-placed fireballs took care of it.
Was the wave we fought the biggest one they dealt with?
That was all of the waves that they had seen so far combined, pretty much. The ghosts were the most dangerous thing that they had seen. This is like maybe too much.
How's the guy that's 20 years older?
He's 20 years older. He's like, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, but not dead. So there's
My
that.
stomach hurts when I drink too much.
Why does my back hurt all the time?
Where'd all my cartilage go? Is this too big? This will be alright. Alright.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, this is kind of too big. Hold on a second. It's laggy. Come on. Force path. Try that one. Yeah, this will work. This is much smaller. Okay. More mouse. Oops.
Hey, Mordecai.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys are walking, where did I say it was? It was.
I think you can turn our fly off as well.
It won't be off for long. No, just kidding.
All right. So yeah, as you guys are walking along, go ahead and whoever's. You don't need to make a survival check, but whoever's taking the lead and give me a perception check. Whoever's trying to keep out an eye out for incoming stuff because you know it's coming.
Yeah. I would definitely be up to
Want us to make a perception check?
15.
Yeah, let's say up to 3 of you can make a perception check.
I'll make one. Ooh, that's pretty good. +6.
Oh, so yeah, that's
So
good.
23.
Real good. So you see this. You as you guys are walking along the path, you hear it first. It just sounds like sloshy walking, and then you catch it, and it's just a small wave, not unlike what Merton saw the previous night of undead, like zombies and stuff, headed your way.
Like, with that amount? We're talking like 40 or something?
No, not that many. A handleable amount based on what Merton saw the night before.
Okay.
It is up to you what you want to do about it.
How about how many? We have an estimate how many?
Probably between 7 and 10.
Is it
How
sloshy
far
as
away
well?
are they?
They're a good, say, 100, 200 feet away.
How far from
I'm
town
just-
are we?
How far from what?
Town are we?
Probably a couple miles. A couple, 3 miles, something like that. It's fairly
so
early in the day.
We've only walked like an hour, maybe.
And it's sloshy because it's swampy or because there's something different in there?
Just because they're gross, undead.
Okay.
While they're that far away, I'm just.
You're gross.
If I see them and I see that they're the only ones coming, I'm just gonna start Eldritch blasting them.
Yeah, dude. Post up on the hill.
I got 600 feet.
Just like,
I'm just boom, boom, boom.
just shooting gophers.
All right. Go ahead and. See, how should I
Martin's
do
gonna,
this?
Martin's gonna make like Krog and just charge in there and have everything deaded by the time I get there.
Okay. Just everyone roll me a d20 if you're going to engage. And don't roll ones, because that's bad.
Says you.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. So guy rolled a 1 immediately. So you guys are fighting these off pretty easily, but one happens to get in a bit too close, and it does get Saturn. For 7 points of damage before you're able to handle it.
Oh,
That's what you get for trying to do those melee Eldritch Blasts.
I know, right? They didn't see him. He got in there. He snuck in there.
Usually I like to be way over there. I don't know why.
It's weird how it happens. Okay. So you guys take care of that. You figure the town will have at least a little bit longer break than normal. Walking along, you see another bunch. It's a little bit more than the previous one, but still within the range of handleable by the town.
I think we need to. Every time we see them, we need to keep them
Yeah.
cleaned up.
Yeah, I think we keep hitting these things.
Give me another set of D20 rolls.
Thirteen.
Mini whelps.
Handle it.
Well,
All right, this one's no problem. You guys are mow them down rather quickly. Okay, so you take care of that. The sun starts to set. Are you guys going to look for a place to camp, or are you going to try to push through?
I don't want to be too exhausted. I would
3
say
days
this out
anyway.
loud. I would say this out loud. She said it's going to be a 3-day journey. I don't want to be too exhausted when we get there. We should rest.
Yeah, let's take a rest.
Okay, are you putting up a dome?
Yeah, we'll probably put up the dome.
We put the dome right in the middle of the road. We'll see him coming.
You certainly can try.
Are the zombies using the road?
So they're
They're kind of all over the place. Like some of them happen to be on the, and the road is pretty overgrown. It's not used that often. It's just used enough to where it's going to help you travel essentially. But some of them are on it, some of them are not. They're just sort of walking in a line at times and a sort of a bunch at other times.
I use a hit die to get my health back on a short rest.
Okay. As you guys are bedding down, you do hear some more stuff coming your way. Go ahead and anyone who's this is before you would. This is as you were getting set up, so anyone can make a perception check to see if you can see anything more about it.
Perception.
Gonna be a bad night on the roll.
Bing. Oh,
Getting all these out of the way early. See.
yeah. Jace falls asleep fast.
21.
Okay. 21. So you see it first. You see some skeletal guys walking in that direction that look a little beefier than the other undead that you fought. Most of them are just sort of rags, like frail looking. These ones actually have like armor on, and they look stout. There's 3 of them.
Alright. We want to take these guys out, don't we?
I mean, I want to freaking. Let's
That's what
rumble,
we
dude.
decided.
Let's
Alright,
get 'em.
Yeah, I'll wake up the group and we'll deal with them.
Okay.
How many are they?
3 that you see.
Looks like these guys been drinking a lot of milk.
They all bunched up.
Ah. They're over here. You can see them.
I've been drinking that vitamin D and enhanced milk.
And you guys are over
Yeah, true.
here just having finished getting your tiny hut set up.
Once the tiny hut's set up, after everybody knows by now, they can leave and enter it. Once it's set up.
So if you are going to engage, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative. What the heck?
21.
There we go. Finally came over.
What was your total, David?
Uh,
David,
17.
you need to put your character in the in-game character sheet that I use. It's pretty cool. You can just roll from that.
Yeah, we tried that, and it doesn't work on the Steam Deck.
Oh, okay. Well, it's built into Tailspire, so.
Last time we tried it didn't work. Maybe. Oh no, maybe it'll work again.
I can't get stuff to roll from D&D Beyond over to Tailspire. I haven't been able to for like the last year. I don't know why. So I have to do it from a character sheet in the game.
All right. So you see them walking up. Merton, you are up first.
Are they on the board?
Hmm?
Are they on the board?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
I think I
over
see them. Okay. Last time we got a full rest was back like way a long time ago, right?
Yep.
Okay. Make sure I have enough rages around.
Gotta start working on conservation. You going distance hunting.
Okay. Yeah, I'll rage,
Okay.
and then I'll do poison as my
'Kay.
thing, and I'll just charge middle guy.
All right.
I
You
will.
notice these guys are
that's
wearing
it.
some. It's like rusted but still very functional plate armor.
Plate.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just do a normal swing then.
Okay.
I do want to do reckless though.
Okay.
There's 25.
25 will hit.
17 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll swing number 2. 22.
22 hits.
19 damage.
All right.
That's
Is
it.
that your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Mouse, you were up after you see Merton go in and bash a couple bone chips come off. They all turn to look at Merton.
I'm gonna
Can I
move
move?
up.
Can I move him 5? Can I move him with my crusher thing over to the square right here?
Sure. Is it just a hit or is it a crit?
Just when I hit with the bludgeoning hit. Move 5 feet.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna move up about 15 feet, just a little bit closer so I can see them, because the trees are kind of in the way for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to then cast a firebolt at the one in front of Merton.
This one?
Yeah, the one closest to Merton.
Okay.
Fire. Oh wait, I know. Firebolt. Nope. There we go. 15.
15 does not hit.
Well, didn't see them well enough apparently.
It's dark out here, guys. It's hard. Is that your turn or you got something
I do.
else?
That's my turn.
So yeah, you see a firebolt go right by you, Merton, right over your shoulder, hit a tree behind it. Tez Tuzmo, you are up with Saturn on deck.
Right there. That should be within range of this guy.
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of all of them.
Awesome. I'm gonna throw my stuff at this guy.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh no.
That is a miss. So you get the first one out, and you go to throw it, and it's like when you pretend you're throwing a ball, and you just drop it behind you on accident. Vanishes back into your pack.
Oh boy. Second attack. That's better. 25.
25 hits.
Awesome.
Yes, you're gonna have to make some glasses for us. That's true.
17 damage. 17 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do something special. Cause don't take the short rest. I'm gonna use second. No, wait, hang on. No, not second wind. Action surge. That's the one.
Okay, we haven't. Oh, do you only get 2 attacks? I thought you were at 3 now.
Should be at 3.
I'm gonna use my third attack, and then I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay. Good plan.
On my dice. 18.
18 just hits.
Awesome. He's gonna take. Where's my dice at? There it is. 14 damage.
Okay.
And then action surge to get me what? Another attack?
Another 3.
Oh, it gives me another 3? Awesome.
Yeah, it gives you your full attack action again.
That hits.
For, Alright. For another 15 damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He's looking alright.
Oh.
He's not looking great. He's looking alright.
Second attack.
That
times
hits.
2.
These skeletons ever look great? Just saying.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then last attack. Okay. 19.
Yep, that hits. If skeletons could bleed, he would look bloodied.
15 damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
So much damage. Yeah.
Saturn, you are up. Jace on deck.
Ooh, I don't know if I can. Okay, I think there's a way to do this where I can get all 3 of them and not hit Merton.
What is it, a 20-foot?
Yeah. Okay, I just got to get that a little closer. I can definitely get all 3 of them and not hit Merton. I know I can.
I know I can. I think you can pick up your ball once you made it. Yeah, there you go.
I think Isaac can do that. I don't think we can.
Yeah, right there you can just touch them without touching Merton.
Alright,
Just
I'm going to do that.
barely.
I'm going to cast Synaptic Static Intelligence Saving Throw for all 3 of them.
Okay.
19 is the save.
19.
I don't know. They look smart.
Nope. They did not save.
What happened to my dice?
I'm sure they
four of
have
them.
big plus to those numbers, right, Isaac?
They do have a plus. It's just not a big one.
Oh, look at that.
It's going to be 30 psychic damage
Oh, snipe.
to all 3 of
How
them.
many of these skeletons are smarter than me?
And
Smart. Smarty skeletons.
Anytime you need to... No, you do it now. Okay, so I'll roll a d6. Oh. Subtract 1 anytime they attack, make ability saving throws,
Okay.
and
Oh,
all
that's
that.
cool.
So they
Uh,
all have like a... Okay.
they can make a save at the end of their turn.
All right. And it's a 19 again?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a 19.
They won't, so I'll just remember that. Is that your turn?
That would do it.
All right,
I'll pop back
Jace.
into the bubble.
Bubble's gone. He walked out. Mouse walked out. Because he can't do anything if he's inside it. So
I am going to twin spell. What is it called? Sacred Flame. 18 Dex, and we'll
Okay.
do it on. Let's see. One of them is kind of messed up, right?
Yeah, this one is pretty. He's the most damaged by far.
I'll start with this guy
This is the next one,
and just see how it goes with that one.
and it's a
So
dex
eight-
save.
Yeah, 18. Wait, it's only 18. Hang on. No. My spell save DC is 20. Why is that saying 18?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
How is it 20?
So I have.
He has a Ion Stone
He-
of Mastery and a.
Yeah, he gave me 2 items to bump it.
I gave you all lots of
Oh.
items. You took
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yes. The pendant gives me a +2. And the stone gives. Oh my gosh. Isaac. This is fun.
So it's a 20
Anyway,
is the DC?
Yeah, 20.
Okay,
20
they
to
both
save,
fail.
yep. Alright. Do you want 2 instances of 3d8 or do you just want like whatever?
Yeah, give me 2. Do the first one on
Alright.
the one that Merton was already hit.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do the other one on the other guy that is looking messed up. So there's the first one, 12 points of Radiant.
Okay.
So does that look like it's extra spicy for these guys, or?
No. It does look like it hurts though, so there's that.
Oh well, that is good. And then 14 for the other one. And then I am going to.
Okay.
You know what? I'll quicken.
What's the damage
And let's
taken?
do a. Let's throw a Mind Sliver.
So you watch as the one over here
Mm-hmm.
takes that and then he starts to buckle and then and sort of starts to disintegrate.
Feel confident that it is dead.
Yeah, it looked like it was trying to remain cohesive for a moment but was unable to.
And I'm going to throw a Mind Sliver at the one that Merton's been working on.
Okay.
Actually, we'll do the other guy. Do the other guy.
Okay.
It needs to make an DC 20 int save.
I bet it doesn't happen. Nope.
And it takes 12 points of psychic damage. And the next time, it needs to subtract a D4 from the next saving throw it throws.
Okay.
So
All right. Is that your turn?
that is my turn, baby.
All right. Finally, these two are like, "Hey, when I hit this guy," and they walk up here, and they don't even need to flank you, but they do anyway, because you were reckless. All right, but these all have a -1 to them. First attack, natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
All right, first attack, 25.
I'm
Pretty
giving
good.
advantage to myself.
Okay. Let's see. I'll see how many attacks land, and then I'll do damage. Second attack. It's a 12. Oh wait, no, that was the second. Because it was advantage. That was still the first attack. This is the second attack. 21.
It's hit.
Okay, so that's 2. Third attack
You're very bad.
with advantage. It's 15.
Miss.
The other guy is going to take 3 attacks. 21. So it's more. 23. It's 4. And then last attack. It's 18 hit you?
You mean 17?
No, because it was at advantage. The 19 is the one.
Okay, yeah. It's-
Okay, so that's 5 successful attacks. 1. These are all necrotic damage.
Like there's no slashing damage?
Nope. As you can see through their blade is sort of has a black hum to it. So 15 points of damage, that's 1. 20 points of damage, it's 2. 16 points of damage, it's 3. 15 for the fourth one, the last attack.
Gosh,
Hits for 19 points of damage.
how you doing, Merton?
I resist necrotic, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I forgot. Forgot that you had resistance to necrotic.
Also, if we walk up and we see like nasty necrotic looking weapons, I want to hear that.
It was tough to see. It's dark. They were just dark blades.
So one of my actions is to call out a thing I resist.
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't actually notice it was necrotic until I looked over at the stat block. So that means you took, let's see,
That's
7,
I took
10,
42.
freak,
8,
dude.
41.
7, 10, 8, 7, 9. Okay. I will trust you did the math right. Okay. That is their turn, and they are just wailing away on Merton. Merton, you are up. With Mouse on deck.
I will recklessly hit dude here.
Okay.
These are plus 11. Well, boo.
That is a miss.
Rolling number
We
2.
rolled so bad tonight.
After being beaten almost, pretty badly, it takes you a second to catch your footing.
17 damage.
Okay.
You
clock it good.
Can I step up? Is that a doable step there?
Yeah, you can do that. It's fine.
I'll step up there.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Mouse, Tez-Tuzmo on deck.
All right.
Is Saturn's thing going
gonna-
still?
No, that was just, I was leaving it there in case we needed it
okay.
again.
I'm gonna hold up my ring and I'm going to cast Psychic Glance on this guy right closest that I can see.
This one?
So yeah, that one. Yeah,
Okay.
that one. So they need to make as a beam of light shoots out of my hand. They need to make a dex save. 19. He needs to make a dex save.
Save.
Okay.
Okay. But he's got minuses and crap, so no, he doesn't make it.
All right.
Oh,
Minuses
into their
and-
turn, they had to make a save, int saves. But they didn't make that either. Okay.
Okay. He takes 27 points of psychic damage.
You see it hit him, and the bones and the plate armor on him sort of rattle a little bit as he is injured by that.
And that's my turn.
All right, Tez-Tuzmo with Saturn on deck.
Oh boy. I'm gonna throw stuff at this guy. There we go. This guy.
Okay.
First attack. Wait. 15.
15 misses. So you throw it wide.
Second attack. Ah, there we go. That's better.
No,
That is a
20.
natural 20. That hits.
Why does I get extra dice, don't I?
So whatever if you would normally roll 1d6, you roll 2d6, and then add your modifier.
21.
And that's on this guy, right?
Yeah. And last attack. There it goes.
That'll hit.
With another crit.
Oh yeah, because you're a champion?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's
I
a
always
crit.
forget. Awesome. 16 damage that time.
All right, both of them looking pretty rough at this point. You see Tez Tuzma first throw one just way wide, and it's like, what are you doing? And then he hits two of them that end up right in the seams of the plate armor and cause it to lose its balance a little bit. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Saturn, you are up with Jace on deck.
Gonna try and end this. They're in a spot I can get them both. I'll synaptic static again.
Okay.
Intelligent save. for them.
Where are you putting it?
Ooh, Tez is up there. I didn't see that.
Didn't see that.
Never mind. I'm not gonna cast that. I can't do that. Tez
Okay.
is up there. My teammate can finish him. I'm gonna cast. Which one looks the healthiest?
Both of them are real rough looking. I guess the one that is slightly more healthy is this one.
They're both looking rough. The one that's more healthy, I'll start with him. So Eldritch Blast.
All right.
First one's got advantage. Good
thing.
Jeez, dude, we're.
Ooh.
What is going on tonight?
All right.
Is
Second
he
one on the same guy.
Fly past.
Got a mod in here, Isaac?
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Perfect.
And the last one, same guy.
All right. 15 is also
All
a
right.
miss. So,
We need to.
a 1 and a
Starting
2 with
stage.
advantage, a 1, and then a 4. All miss.
And I'm gonna look at my party and go, "You guys got this," and walk away.
Saturn, you rolled more
Situation.
ones tonight than you have like in the last 6 weeks combined.
I rolled like 6 already.
I know.
It's insane. Oh my gosh.
Somebody put a curse on him. You don't know
All
that.
right. Jace, you are up.
Uninstall the mod, Isaac. That is.
It's the only way I can have fun.
My players have been destroying all my monsters lately.
So
Oh,
I installed
look at
a mod to make her roll natural ones.
this.
Well, this
All right,
one's
all right.
Working out for me.
I am going to. Let's do. I'm going to twin spell again. I'm going to twin spell 2 guiding bolts.
Okay.
So these are plus 12. Demon, get out!
So one of them will hit. The one on the
I am
left
going
will say.
to. I'm going to use what do you call it? Speaking spell.
Okay, that's one
So-
you can add to something you've already.
Yeah,
Okay.
it can. Yes.
Okay.
So does a 18 now hit?
18 just hits.
Okay, I was gonna be like, dude, I am so bad at this. Okay, so 1. Here's my wild magic roll. It's my first spell for the day.
With
So.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. 10 or this would need to be a 2. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
And then this is level T.
Let's do the left one first.
Plus 2d6. Okay. This is for the left one. Come on. No, almost. And that'll
That's
be,
a bad roll right there.
dude, cold damage for that one. And for the right one. What is going on? Oh, but this one will bounce. So cold damage on the left one, cold damage on the right one, and then it's going to bounce to the other one again,
Okay, so it's
which is kind of cool.
8. And then the right one is 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13.
And then a 22 to hit the other one. Come on, baby, bounce again.
18,
And then 19 points of damage to the other one again,
19.
and we'll make it psychic damage on that one.
19 points to the left one now?
Because the right one bounced.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 19. 5 is 24. Nope. Okay, so what happens is you hit the left one and it like takes some damage but doesn't die. You hit the right one and it takes damage and like you start to see the bones start to crackle, and as it goes down it stands back up. And then it bounces to hit the other one, and the other one tries to stand back up, but it was too much for it, and it does die.
Okay.
Die.
But this one still standing. Is that your
Okay.
turn?
Yeah. I have no bonus action.
Okay, this one's just going to wail away on Merton with advantage with its 3 attacks. A natural 20.
You weird.
I'm not close. No.
Okay.
We're getting all
So
we're
there's
getting all
one hit.
natural ones. He's getting 20s.
Getting real thought Isaac.
21, I would assume hits.
Yep.
And 20. So we'll do the crit first, which is this plus 5. So 31, so 30, so 15 damage after resistance, and then the other two 7 after resistance, and another 7 after resistance. And it is just it's struggling to hold up the sword at this point. But that's its turn. Merton, you are up.
Reckless. Plus 11. 20.
20 hits.
And a...
You don't even need to roll
Oh my
anymore.
god, another natural one. There's another one.
This is crazy.
So as you go to
17.
swing at this one, you hit it, and it feels like right. You know when you hit a baseball right in the sweet spot. That's what it feels
Skull
like.
goes flying.
Yeah, skull goes flying. The whole thing just crumbles to the ground without any chance at trying to reconstitute itself, due to you hitting it with bludgeoning damage.
That's awesome.
But you guys are now free to take your evening rest, if you want to.
Merton, how after you?
I'm not bloodied. I am-
Stupid
I mean-
barbarians.
I got so many hit points.
I will go ahead and
I'm-
spend my other spell to cast Aid and give him 20 hit points.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my free cure wounds on him. Level
Give
1.
me 20?
Yeah, I'll give you 20. Hang on, this does a couple things. So toughness up to 3 creatures within range. Each target. Okay, so me, Merton, and we'll do Mouse. We'll get 20 hit points added to our maximum for the next 8 hours. And Merton, you get 20 hit points back. If you're down, Mouse, you can get however many you need out of 20.
I'm full, so it'd be just my max HP goes up by 20, but
Yeah, I'll just
I
do
stay,
10.
my current hit points don't
20.
change though, right?
It makes your max go up to 20, so you could still get temporary hit points later on. Per
But
se.
it heals him for those 20 as well, right? It's not
It
just
heals
heal
for the
or
20
does
as well, yes.
Okay, so max goes up and my
and your current.
okay. So
My
okay.
max goes up too.
I'm also gonna hit Merton with a level 1 cure wounds. It's we using my feat for this free
Okay.
no spell slot, so he gets 11 points of healing.
I'm down 40 normal, 60 because of that. How long does that last? The
Well, you
20?
get those. You get your max HP goes up by 20, and you get healed by 20, so you should be.
Yeah, how long's my max HP stay?
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Here. I'll cast
Oh,
heal.
so when we
on
wake
you.
up, it'll be gone.
Probably, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll cast heal on you, Merton, using the staff. And so that gives you 70 HP.
Okay, that's
Should have done that first.
Yeah, sorry. I was like looking at my thing and I'm like, oh, I forgot. But I get
As he uses the
Listen.
staff to heal him for 70, I'm just gonna look at him like, really?
I hold
That's
it
cute,
and just,
guys.
like, I demonstrate how big my staff is as I do it too. You know, just like walking in. Be like this.
He
huge
walks into the
staff.
dome. Hey, Merton, touch my staff.
I make very inappropriate gestures with the staff. It's a good thing they come back at the dawn. Oh.
All right. Who is keeping watch?
I'll take the first one.
Okay. Go ahead. Well,
So,
yeah, you can make a perception check.
Isaac, let me clear something up. My awakened Arcanist Insight or whatever, I'm storing a level 1 spell that I can use without spending a spell slot in it. But it doesn't say when it recharges. It says it takes 8 hours to change it out. I got to study for 8 hours to switch it out, but you didn't say how often it recharges.
That thing is basically a replacement for one of your higher wizard things. That is a thing it becomes a cantrip essentially. You can cast it at will.
Oh, a level 1 spell that becomes a cantrip. But okay, I read that wrong. I read it as like it's like a spell storing type thing.
Nah, so yeah, you have to pick which spell it is, but you can cast it ad nauseum.
Oh, okay. Because I put Cure Wounds in there, but I didn't know it was a cantrip. Now, what do you know? All right. Cure Wounds is a cantrip. Pretty cool.
Until you change it out. So Saturn, you're keeping the first watch, and you do before too long. Like everyone's fallen asleep, but before too long, you do see and hear another group of undead shambling through.
Jeez.
Oh,
Isaac, can I ask how long this takes?
It's not been exact, but you know, between 2 and 5 hours, you've seen them in that window.
as long as I think I can get a short rest after we fight them. How many are there?
So for the nighttime deals, once you guys have once you guys have gotten the dome set up and you start to go to sleep, if you fight, you will have to make a con save to avoid exhaustion, or you can let stuff go.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
we
let
can,
this one
yeah,
go.
I was
I'm not
gonna
waking
say, I
anybody
think
up.
we can let this go. I think they'll see us.
Are these like the same kind of skelly boys that we saw?
Yeah, they're like the ghouls and zombie looking things that were handled by that the town said they could handle as long as they weren't too many of them.
If they're not the big boys, I'll let them go.
Yeah, and we've given the town a reprieve already.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
That is all you see for the night. Who's got next watch?
I'll take one.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Dude, get yank out.
So you don't see them till they're almost on top of you guys, but you do see another group of undead moving through.
And are these similar to
These are
the ones we just fought?
These are, if I just say group of undead without giving you more specificity, it's the ones
okay.
that the town said they could probably handle.
Okay.
But it is up to you whether you want to try to deal with them or let the town deal with them.
I'll deal with them myself.
You will?
Yes, I will not wake up my crew. And I will just yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna cast
Wake up and
protection.
We're gonna see dead Jace.
I'm gonna cast protection from. I mean, if it's like the same, like I could take on 6 or 7 of these guys.
Or we're gonna get to the big fight and he's not gonna have anything to use.
I'm good, dude. If we're taking these like 2 5-hour breaks, like I'm solid.
Okay, so everyone is like over. We'll say
We're talking like 5 to 7 guys, right?
yeah, it's 7 guys,
Okay.
and it's over here is where they are, and you guys are all in the dome over here.
Okay. And where are they? Oh, those things. Sure. And if they're walking by, the second I see them, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself. And yoink. We're good. And then when I'm able to, I am going to tidal wave these MFers.
Okay. That's a 30-foot thing?
It's yes.
Okay, so you can do all of them with ease.
They gotta do 20 dex save.
Somebody's turn.
It's
One of them saved.
So
So it's 22 damage if they didn't, and 11 if they did.
yes, and the ones that didn't are knocked prone.
Okay, so that's all those guys are gone. This one is knocked prone. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, he stands up. He looks over at you. He bonus action dashes. Or not bonus action, but action dashes. And he's right up on you. It's your turn.
I will pat him on the head and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoops, I rolled Lamau. This is plus 12. So 19.
Yeah,
19 hits.
hits. Yep.
And then what is it, 38? Yeah. Nice. 19 points of shocking damage.
Okay.
Or lightning damage.
That's plenty. Go. Everyone that's in the dome. Are you sleeping lightly, or are you sleeping knowing that someone's going to wake you up just if something bad happens?
Yeah, I would be sleeping. I don't.
be sleeping lightly, probably. I'm pretty on edge.
We're in a forest with.
But we are in the
zombies.
dome. Can we hear everything out there just fine?
You can hear everything, but you know
Yeah.
you're safe within the dome, theoretically.
Sound
Keep in
travels.
mind,
Sound travels in, but not out.
keep in mind that they just heard like the sound of an ocean wave just
In the
lightly
middle of a
crash
forest.
on the beach. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, the white noise is a real thing.
You rolled an 11 anyway on perception.
Yeah, so if you're sleeping like you feel safe, don't even roll. But if you're sleeping lightly, go ahead and make a perception check. If you're over 15, you do wake up and see this happening. If you can either get up and go outside, or you can just see it and roll over. It's your choice.
Martin grabs his maul.
Okay, you walk out there, everything's dead.
I like shush him like a baby. Like shush, 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 shush. It's okay. I got this.
Okay, so
Home security system, Jace.
both of you guys need to make con saves. Jace, your DC is 10. Merton, this is the second night you've done this, so your DC is now 13.
Better not roll 1.
No,
Okay.
alright.
Okay, you guys are fine.
I feel good. Feel good.
that
Who is
Mer-
on third watch?
I assume that's me.
Okay.
But if that's hampering something, then I'll sleep.
I mean, you've already, yeah. If you stay up again, watching is fine. If you go and fight again, you will have to make another con save.
Did I fight?
If you get up and walk around,
You stand up and look outside the dome. That counts. So,
with an 8, yeah, you don't see them until they're have already passed by you, but you do see another small group of undead.
Isaac. I forgot.
Oh boy.
So that was after I did the.
Okay, let's
Tidal
see what
wave.
happens. 4 and 23.
Yes.
That shouldn't be too bad. So
Just something good. Just something.
this kind of works out. So, as soon as you cast that tidal wave, you emanate light in a 30-foot radius. And that's the zombie that runs up to you. Once he gets to within 5 feet of you, is like trying to block out the light, can't see anything, gets shocked to death. Then Merton wakes up and sees a bright Jace standing out there.
Ah, sun's up.
My head is just like a nightlight. Just like, but just my head.
Burton gets up, brings it out, grabs his maul, comes out, turn that thing off. Goes back to bed.
I just grab like a bag of mine, empty it, and put it over my head, and it like does the job.
You go back into the tent, and you're like a lampshade, essentially.
A nice
Lampshade over your head.
soft white, you know, just an eggshell white kind of.
But Merton, you do see another small group of undead shambling past you.
I do see him.
Yep.
How big?
About 7.
And if I wake everyone up, it's gonna ruin their sleep, right?
Yes.
Okay, I won't wake them up then.
Okay, you're just gonna let him go?
How many was it again?
7.
No, I gotta go get him.
Okay. That other one, yeah, there it is. Okay, you didn't see them till they were already past a little ways, so I will let you catch up to them, but you will be a little bit further from the dome. Okay. So you can put yourself, yeah, that's fine, and then you can go first because they
double
didn't
move.
notice you.
I'll double move there and I'll holler at him. Bye.
They all
That's so cool.
they were just sort of shambling before, but then they see you and they start running. Let's say these two will dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. First one will not have advantage. The second one will. The rest will not. So that's 1 hit and 3 more attacks. 16, I think, misses you.
18. I still have that 20, don't I? The extra 20.
Yep.
Yeah. So 2 hits. So you will take 8 and then 6 points of piercing damage. And it is your turn.
So 14 total.
Yes.
Okay. I will recklessly. I'll start left. I'll hit this one first.
Okay.
Do I want to rage? I'm gonna go without the rage right now.
Okay.
Swing number 1.
Wing about
It's
Did,
14.
did you say recklessly or not?
Oh yeah, reckless. Right. 21.
21 hits.
For 15 damage.
Okay, he's still standing. But these are the little guys, so they're gonna get knocked down.
Number
Now let's
two.
keep track.
For 15 more damage.
Second one is enough. We'll put it
To
over
my
here.
bonus action on. I'll hit this guy.
Okay.
$25.
Hits.
14 damage.
Okay. He's still up, but I'm just turning him over to keep track of the ones you hit.
I'm gonna push him away
Okay.
5 feet. Just in
All
case I
right.
always forget to do that.
Is that your turn?
Done. Yep.
All right. You're going to get. He's going to scoot back up. So 1, 2 of these are going to have advantage. Is this the one I?
He reckless. They'd all have advantage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You all have
Okay.
advantage.
That's 4, so 19 or. So 19 hits, it's 1. Still just 1. It's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Third one is going to hit. 18 hit you? 19.
18.
18. Okay, so it's 3 hits total. And the last one. So 3 hits. We'll do the 2 non-crits first. So it's 4 and 5, and then the crit 3 plus 5, so 8 points. So that was 9 plus 8, 17. And it is your turn. As these guys are
I'll
just
hit.
surrounding you and trying to close in on you.
Dude on the ground. These are plus 11. For 15.
That's enough for that one.
I'm gonna do my bonus action. I'll hit. I don't know this guy. Reckless, by the way. If I didn't say that. Crit.
Nice.
Crit. Crit's an auto kill.
I want to roll it.
Go
I
for
want
it.
to roll it. Ooh, look at them 6s.
Oh, 666. Yikes,
And
man.
then I got one more attack. I'll hit. Oh, this guy behind me.
Okay. That's a hit.
For. Where's my dice at? There it is. 13 more.
Okay. So that's going to be 4 attacks on you, all with advantage. Number 1 is a hit. Number 2 is a hit. Number 3 is a crit. Number 4 is a miss. So the first 2, 7 points of damage and 4 points. And the last one, the crit, is 5 plus 4, so 9. So 9 plus. So 20 points of damage. It is your turn. Because again, they're all
Dude
just
on ground. All right.
Oh my god.
double
Yeah.
crits.
You have been pacemated.
Let me get the bonus action. Swing that guy.
Okay. That'll hit.
2 plus 7. 17.
Okay.
And then my last hit. 15.
Got him. All right, 2 hits on you, and they have advantage. That's 1 hit. just one. Oops, it's plus 2. So 4 points of damage, and it is your turn. Oh wait, that was all of them.
First one.
That'll hit.
He's gonna take 15.
These are both upright. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care which one. Another crit.
All right, that one's gone.
Then, man, where are my crits? And the last guy.
Yeah, dude, for real.
That's a hit.
Ignore those. Pick the wrong one up. For 13.
Okay, last hit, last go for him. With advantage. He will get a hit in. We're just quietly trying to beat up some undead outside. 6 points of damage to you. And it's
I
your
wrap
turn.
my pacemaker in like bubble wrap, so it's real quiet. but then whenever time I get a crit, I'm screaming.
Every time you get a crit, it pops all the little bubbles and then wakes everyone up.
Yeah. Swing number 1.
That is a hit, and that will be enough.
10 damage.
Yep, that's enough. So I don't know if you guys, I didn't tell you on purpose, but I can let you in on the secret now. The little guys, the mechanically the way they work is if they take 20 points of damage, then they're done. Otherwise, it just takes 2 hits, or a crit is also.
Okay.
Oh, head on back. Go back to my watch. Clean
Okay,
myself up.
give me another con save.
Take a short rest. Another one.
Yep. You went and fought dudes. That's enough.
It's the same night though.
Yep.
So I need to keep every. How does that work?
Every time you do something like, if you so you woke up to get out, getting up and interrupts your sleep, and then while you're not sleeping during the night, if you do something strenuous, it's another save. During the day, it's okay because you're sort of going, I guess, but your next DC will go up to 17 though. So if you go again another night without rest, the DC will be 17.
There's not really any way of resetting that though until we get a long rest, right?
No, if you just get a full night's rest, it won't be considered a long rest, but your DC will reset. It's kind of weird because we do short rest and long rest different than rules as written. But if you just get a full night's sleep without getting into a fight, your DC will reset. All right, you guys wake up. Someone roll me a D20 besides Joe or David. This will be day
Taking
number
a short
2.
rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
17.
Yeah, just everyone keep track of the hit dice that you use. Okay, 17. All right.
Merton, did you get messed up pretty bad?
Yeah, you guys wake up and you see Merton.
I'm good.
he's a little.
It's fine.
He's fine, but he's Merton. But he's like, something happened.
In the middle of the night, I definitely didn't wake up, but I was snoring, and he comes back in the tent, and I roll over, but I kind of just the staff kind of pokes out of my sleeping bag a little bit, towards Merton. I'm still asleep because I definitely don't want to roll Constitution again. But if you need it, here it is.
You can do that in the morning if you like.
It looks like he's just fine.
All right.
Do you need healing? Or are you looking effed up? Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Okay. As you guys are walking, who is up to 3 of you can make perception checks.
I'll
make one.
And I need Ray roll me
I
a
can't roll at all
D6.
over a 4.
Roll a d6.
Yes, please.
For real, man. That's
Can
crazy.
you turn my advantage
21
up
for
a little
Tisma.
bit?
3.
Exactly. Your mod, Isaac, can you dial it down on him? It's turned up a little too high on Saturn.
I got a 21.
Okay. So with 21, you are able to see these things before they're on top of you, and you basically get to make the choice as to whether or not you want to fight the. You're gonna over the course of the day, you're gonna see 3 more waves of the smaller undead.
Same kind of skill check.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna roll. If you decide to engage, everyone's gonna roll a d20. If you roll a 1, you're gonna take a thing of damage essentially, and if no one rolls a 1, then you clear them.
I think we're just like firing squadding these guys.
Yeah, as soon as we see him, I'm just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, can they just
Unload,
like
dude.
range them and then like Merton will just sort of stand guard. So if
We're doing friggin' Plants vs Zombies. You know?
Yeah, you can. I mean, these are
I'm gonna
very.
charge in there, I'll
These are very easily done. It's just a matter of if you fumble or not. And if you fumble, you'll take a thing of damage. That's it.
All right, roll 1 for me.
So,
Unless
yeah,
you don't want us to
everyone-
roll all 3.
Now, everyone roll 3 d20s if you're taking on all 3 that you're going to see throughout the day.
That was 1.
I'm
So
good.
far, I only see 1.
Yeah, I took 1.
I'm good.
Okay.
Sheesh, man.
Can I silvery barbs that?
No, you cannot. You will take 6 points of damage as one of them snuck up on you.
Keep forgetting to do this.
Oh, okay. I will remember now. As we're bedding down for camp.
Yep, you guys begin to bed down. You, again, almost just after the sun sets and you guys are getting set up is when you see another one of these bigger waves. And this is it? You rolled a 3 on the d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is
Can I do what I
4
remembered I was
dudes.
trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
So I keep forgetting to use Inspiring Leader.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
So I say to the group as we're just kind of walking along, I'm like, you know, these long journeys, I always find it, you know, inspirational to look around, you know, and just think like, can I find something? Starts with the letter A. And for 10 minutes, I play a solo game of the alphabet game. And I call out apple, branch.
cadaver. Got one.
Good one, Merton. Cadaver. Seen lots of those. Dad figure. Point back at Merton.
Figure.
So this goes on for 10 minutes. Everybody gets 17 temporary hit points. Oh man.
And again, you guys had to go ahead and make me while you're setting up to 3 of you can make perception checks.
Perception.
Did you say 17 temporary hit points?
17 temporary hit points.
11. Because I can't roll.
I can't do it. It's not
Get it.
possible.
Get them all out.
Okay, yeah, you
19.
over 20 on Merton. So you guys see these coming. This is another group that it looks a little more threatening. It is up to you what you want to do with them, but you do see them early enough to where you can decide.
If the dome isn't up, I'm going to instantly just poke my head out and synaptic static right in the center.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think we
everyone roll
engage for
initiative if you were going to engage.
Sure. I hope I go higher than Merton this time.
God, dude.
And
Dude.
Nope.
every time we fight, like I want to hit you with stuff, but half of it is touch, and it's like
Martin's got bags under his eyes. Every he gets out of them, you know, making the noises, getting out of the dome.
oh my gosh. Like, I want to give you stuff to fight this crap, especially because you're the only one up there, but
Okay. What is it? Is this the same as last
These are
time?
the big tanky guys.
Yeah. Merton Mouse. What was your total, David?
What'd I get? 7?
Yeah.
So 10.
10. And then, oh wait, no.
There's some crazy looking skeletons.
What am I saying? That is Saturn. All right, Martin, you're up first.
My synaptic static going on.
Dang it, dude.
No, we're gonna do initiative from those, because, well, fuck, I'll let you do it. Sure. So it's 20. Yeah, go ahead and does it int save?
It's yeah.
One of them saved.
Yeah.
This fellow saved. The rest of them did not.
He's gonna take half damage. but-
Okay.
Man. Just let it go into the game. What the heck is happening?
Just let it happen.
Everything is bad.
I gotta read. Thank you. It's gonna do 34 damage, half on a save,
17 on a save.
and then all the ones that failed are gonna have a -2. Golly, that sucks.
34. Wow, that's.
And then I'll pop my head right back in. Surprise!
Okay. Merton, go for it.
There. I'm not gonna go reckless this time.
Okay.
No rage.
As you step towards them, you do notice it's a little colder where they are.
No, I'm not gonna rage them. Never mind.
Okay.
They anything different about them? Different about them?
They're different than any of the ones you've seen before. And they do have like a little bit of frost on them. They are they're not skeletal. They're more like they have bits of flesh on them. And like I said, it's colder in their general vicinity, and they do have bits of frost on the parts of flesh that they do have.
And I'm gonna stand like between and like I'll stand like here. I'll stand like here. Between them and the party.
Okay.
Gotta do my action.
Wait, what's your action?
Just take a disadvantage on.
Sorry, my internet I think is trying to poop out. What are you doing?
Yes.
Isaac, what are you torrenting? Oh,
There
I
it
got
goes.
through.
I think it's going through now.
I'm not even. Oh, mine just says waiting for GM.
Yeah, mine says that too.
Yeah, mine too.
Oops, that's not the right board. Forest path. There we go. You guys can hear me again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's not the right board. Is it Forest Road? Can you tell me what the map is called?
It
Doesn't
doesn't.
tell us.
Yeah, waiting for GM is covering the top. It was something by Estonia. I think that was right though. Forest Road, and then somebody's name by Estonia or of Estonia. Mordecai? Mordecai of Estonia.
Mordecai, okay. I can go off of Mordecai. Forest Road. All right. We're back. Everyone good?
Hey.
All right. So you took the dodge
Because I
action.
dodged.
Yep, I know.
So
it was-
un-Merton-like.
Yep,
Broke
it
everything.
is. Mouse, you are up with Jace on deck.
Crap, that's
Uh,
hot, dude.
Man. All right. I'm just gonna firebolt the one right in that Merton was fighting.
So Merton didn't take any swings.
Oh, well, the one right in front of Merton then.
Okay, I'm going to say that if you firebolt outside the thing, the dome does drop.
All right, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you will be fine as well, but I just wanted to make sure everyone knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna step outside the dome
Just
and
stick a finger out the dome and snap a firebolt.
Lose that finger.
isn't the dome concentration? So as long as I don't lose concentration.
No, if you step outside of it, if you're the person who makes it steps outside of it, it goes away.
Gotcha.
I'm on baby duty and Faye's been screaming for like 2.5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just cast a firebolt and.
That'll
27,
definitely
I
hit.
can
And you're hitting the one closest to Merton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Odd.
That's not a great roll.
Damn.
5 points of damage. Got him.
Oh wait, no. Make that 7 points of damage. Any ones on fire spells, I
okay.
get to become 2. So 7 points of damage, but still, what's up with the ones? Wow, that's it.
Okay. We will come back to Jace whenever he gets back. Tez Tuzmo.
Right. I'm gonna hop out.
There's no dome anymore. The dome disappeared.
Oh, the dome disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I. But I can recreate it.
Yeah.
I can recreate it.
I'm gonna blast this guy right here.
All right.
If I
Go
can find
down.
There we go. First attack. 18.
18 does hit.
I haven't
Yeah,
turned him
take-
into a frog yet.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
My second attack, he's gonna take. This one. Oh, like 12? No, 13.
13 just hits.
That's nice.
So as long as you don't roll a natural 1, you're going to hit.
Alright, he's gonna take another. Oh. Another 12 damage. It looked like it was a 6.
All right.
Alright. Last attack. Oh, nice. He's gonna take another. Jeez. 13 damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
That one's looking real rough. I'll tell you what. We will do, since Jace is gone, we'll say that this one just takes the dodge action. The other ones will go, though. Because this one, I think this one will be dead. The other ones, though, are going to come up on Merton and surround him. First one's going to... Jace is back. Okay. We will let him go first, then. So the...
All right.
Church, we'll go ahead and let you do your turn. These, I was about to do their turn. So they have moved a little bit, but this one here is really rough.
And I was before them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my turn. I was planning on 5, 10, 15, 20. I will twin spell protection from evil and good on me and Merton.
Okay.
And if you'll allow me, I'm just gonna like dome him with my pendant. I'm just gonna put my pendant right on him. Just kind of like tuck it in the back of his, like, whatever. And then I will 25, 30.
Okay. You do not get the benefits of wearing the pendant then. If you give it to him.
Like, crap. Alright,
So
well,
that
we're
is
gonna
your
talk
choice.
after this. We are talking after this then, because I am. This proves that it is the worst pact.
Well, it's kind of weird the way we did it because it's attached to something. So
we could talk
buffed it, but
afterwards.
okay.
We buffed an item I already had, and then I
Yeah.
chose to lean in for my level up choice, and that has been a huge mistake. So, I will still hit him with protection from evil and good, and then I'll run away.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's fine, honestly.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just allow you to do that at any point. You can basically give that person a buff of the thing, but it does take an action. How about that?
We'll talk. I can think of it. It sucks. It's so bad. So
Okay.
bad. All right.
So for now, are you giving it to him or no?
No.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but I am not going to give it to him.
Okay.
But he does
so
have protection from evil and good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
Okay.
Fortunately, he took the dodge action, but it is what it is.
So that means that things of whatever have disadvantage against him. Is that how it works?
Mhm. Yeah, and other stuff too that I don't think will happen, like
Okay.
charm, frighten, all that kind of stuff.
All right. Yeah, since you took the dodge action and that, I will just give them all disadvantage.
I mean, they'd have it anyway, but I guess they could be flanking.
Okay. They're gonna just take a couple slam attacks at you. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam attack. So disadvantage. So all four are gonna try to hit you then. So it's one with disadvantage. 22 hits you. I
Yeah,
think
how
it
would
does.
you minus something? Minus
2. So
2.
20.
still hits.
And 17.
That's a miss.
So the first one will hit you for 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of cold damage. Second one. So we'll say that was this guy. We'll do this guy who did not have the minus. But he will still have a disadvantage. Oh, that's going to miss. Second attack. 17, also going to miss. Third guy. Also going to miss. Fourth guy. Ooh, that one might. Nope. Was that all of them? I think that's... Or was there one more? That had to have been all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was... 2. Okay, this is the last one. So 20 or... That's a miss. The second attack is also a miss. They all missed except for that one. Okay, that is their turn. Saturn, you are up with Merton on deck.
I'm going to cast
Oh, you need the
Synaptic
bubble?
Static. No, I'm just gonna. I hit these 3 in the back.
Okay.
Synaptic Static.
I don't like that spell. Just so you know. And they have a minus. They have a -2 to their saves.
Yep.
Well, except for this guy. This guy has a straight. Until now. Now he doesn't. The other one, the other 2 will have a 15. And, they all three of those fail.
Okay, they're gonna take 27. And back to -1. Since I can't roll on that one either.
That's enough. Thumbs 27 damage. Okay. So this
Oh,
one is
my
now
turn's
the
standing.
most injured. Is that your turn?
Yep.
These synaptic statics, what do they look like?
It's a ball of, I would say, green infused with purple energy that shoots out and goes off like a fireball
Okay.
of psychic energy.
So just go like blap.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
a flat sound. Okay.
It would sound more like Saturn's voice echoing like a loud yell in the ear. So whenever it hits them, it would just shimmers into their ears.
Like a feedback thing that comes to a point.
Like a banshee scream,
Oh, okay.
but it's Saturn. Yeah.
All right. Merton, you are up.
Okay, enough of this dodge nonsense. Reckless.
What am I doing
and,
dodging out here?
Gave you
minus
dodge.
five- the -5 plus 20 thing.
Okay.
Plus 10. -5 plus 10. That one. So I'm going to hit the one that's injured the most.
Okay.
Up here on the hill. I'm glad I'm reckless. How about an 11?
Nope.
Let me try that again.
That'll
There we
hit.
go. I don't have one of these in here, do I? So I'll just do this -3 of this.
Okay.
So 27.
Plenty.
Who's the next? Who looks the most injured of the two?
That's gonna be this guy.
Okay. I will use my bonus action on him.
That will hit.
Okay.
So 24.
24.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna push him away. I'll
Okay.
push him. No, I'm gonna push him. Can I push him to here?
You can push him up against the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
I want to
he's
shift
there.
over it. Can I stand on that bush there?
Yeah, that's fine.
That is safe spot. Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Mouse, you are up.
What's left here? Just the. Let's see. One zombie left? No, there's two. One behind a tree that I can't see. Oh yeah, I can.
Sorry, I gave him cover for you.
It's okay. He's a spell sniper.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna the one that's right in front of me. I'm gonna hold up my ring, and I'm gonna cast Psychic Clamp.
Okay. Does a save?
19 dex. I was
Dex.
looking it up. Sorry. Yeah, 19 dex.
No one can like save against any of you guys at this point. Now it's fail.
All right, so he takes 7d6. $22 points of psychic damage.
You can see the lance streak out towards him, right through the dome. He grabs his head. He looks over at you.
It's incapacitated for the next turn.
And then I'm going to
Thinks about looking over at you.
then I'm going to move over here.
Okay. Jace.
All right.
Both these guys are looking pretty rough. Like, not death's door quite yet, but they are pretty rough.
Are they plated like the previous ones were?
No.
No. Okay, then I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
3 of these. Each one is plus 12. I'm gonna do
Which one?
2 on one on the other.
Which one's the 2 going to?
I don't know, man. They all hit though. Let's do 2 on. I'm gonna sidestep so I can see both of them, obviously.
Okay.
and then I'll do the one that you're hovering over. Yeah,
Okay.
2 on that one,
All right.
and then each of these gets a +5, right? So,
Yep.
plus 10 for this one. Ooh,
14,
dude,
that's not
14.
Great rolls.
No,
But it was.
and then again, what the freak? That's 12. Okay, 14 to one, 12 for the other.
Okay, you hit the one with the 12 points, and it's just enough. And as the 2 force beams go out, and it just and crumbles to the ground, kind of starts to melt a little bit. Some of that frost begins to melt off.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is still standing, but still incapacitated. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Teztuzmo.
My turn. Oh boy. This guy's in within attacking range, is he?
Yeah, he's not
Doesn't seem
looking
like
great.
it. I'll move right here.
Okay.
He's a little too close to comfort.
I like to throw my javelins from a little bit further away.
Exactly. There we go. Okay. Alright. First attack. Second attack. Third attack. Oh.
The third one does not hit. The other
Okay,
two do.
First attack. That is plus 11. 13. Second attack. Oh, went into the map. There we go. 16.
How do you want to do this? The last one.
Oh boy. I hit him right where the neck is, and it shears off his head.
Okay. So that last javelin goes right in and just gets right under the jaw. The head goes rolling off and just sort of sinks a little bit as the frost underneath begins to melt.
As soon as the thing goes through the neck and I see the head falling off, Martin goes back to where the dome is and starts getting ready for bed.
Okay, the dome is down, but
where
you
the
stand
dome
there
was.
like the dome goes here.
His pad's still there. Bedtime.
All right, so you guys do start to bed down for the night. We'll do all the nighttime stuff and the third day of travel next week, hopefully.
Next time.
All right.
So thank you guys for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember to get those questions in if you want them answered. Comments on YouTube videos or wherever. And look for a new talky thing on Wednesdays. Bye.
New talkie thing.
Bye, guys.
Really gotta
Boy.